A new UN-backed report says African countries need to develop closer ties with emerging economies such as China, India and South Korea in order to boost long-term growth. The report says Africa is becoming increasingly integrated into the global economy. A chief economist at the African Development Bank says Africa is growing, but countries must improve their political accountability. Now, Opportunity International is a global non-profit organization established to provide small business capital to people in developing countries. Recently, in the Democratic Republic of Congo, the group celebrated the grand opening of a financial institution in Kinshasa. And our guest today, A.T. Tshibaka, a native of the DRC, a former Citibank executive and currently serving on the board of Opportunity International. He was on hand at the opening ceremony. Mr. Tshibaka, it's really good for you to join us today.
Thank you.
I imagine this opening had a special significance for you because, of course, you're from DRC. But also I heard you say that the cycle of poverty in your family has been broken. You credit that to opportunities provided to you and the resourcefulness of your mother?
Yes, yes. It's a very long story, but I'll try to be very brief. I lost my father when I was 3 years old. My mother was left to raise 5 of us, kids, and basically making alcohol, then giving it to people who would go cultivate, fields for us. So they all sacrificed, my family, to see me through school. And then I also had the good fortune of missionaries, Presbyterian missionaries, giving me a chance.
And of course, I'm sure some academic abilities too.
Well, I would like to say that, but I know that in my high school there were many, many kids who were just as qualified, if not more qualified.
And that's what makes, I guess, the Opportunity DRC so significant, a country that is still on a road to recovery. This kind of microfinancing, opportunity, access to cash can really make a difference. How do you see it working in the DRC, specifically in Kinshasa?
Well, I do feel that opportunity is going to really have a huge impact for our people. The DRC, as you probably may be aware, is one of the least banked countries in the world today. Less than 1% of the population of the Congo has access to banking. So opportunity going in is going to open doors to those people who were unbanked, who had no way of hoping to ever set their foot in a banking hall.
Dreams, but just no access to money to make them a reality. Now, almost half of the world's population, as you noted in your opening speech at this Opportunity DRC, lives on less than $2 a day. And you're saying that the reason why a lot of people stay in poverty is because they have lack of access to capital, a lack of a secure place to store this capital, and then lack of insurance. Why are these challenges still present in so many countries today?
Well, it's because organizations like ours, commercial banking institutions, formal banking institutions, when they go to countries like mine, the focus is not on the poorest of the poor. The focus is where they think they will make good money, make a profit. You probably know that I helped open Citibank in the Congo way back.
Way back.
Yeah, but our focus, including today, Citibank's focus, including today, is on large corporations. Yes, they do help because large corporations employ people. They do help to develop some business activities, but they don't touch the poorest of the poor. And that's where opportunity plays a role.
And also, going back to the beginning of our conversation on this, the importance of education, how ultimately is the key to opening all doors. Now, Opportunity International, I know, has a banking on education initiative. Specifically targeted to helping people access loans for education. Tell us more about that.
Boy, you are very, very well informed.
Try to be.
Yes. Yeah. Opportunity launched what we call banking on education probably 2-3 years ago.
2007.
Yeah. The idea was to help schools, basically school owners, from not well-to-do, parts, of Africa, to have the capital that they needed, either to expand, their facilities or improve their curriculum, etc. That's one aspect of it. The other aspect of it is providing scholarships to kids from poor parts, of the countries where we are serving, who otherwise would not have access, to education. So we're touching both helping the schools directly and helping kids have access to education. Because as we look at it, really, the children today are the future of Africa.
Absolutely.
We are not just thinking of ourselves, we're thinking about the next generation.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Tshibaka, for coming in today.
No, thank you.
I know Opportunity International is in 9 African countries.
Yes.
So we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.